Hi, my name is Natalie. I've been coaching for about 5 years with the Extra Mile, with last year being my first as the lead coach of the program. Before coaching with Extra Mile, I was volunteer coaching with some of my old teammates at Chesterton High School. One of my favorite things about coaching is being invested in the journey and success of others. I love meeting new runners. I love hearing their stories, how they got started in running and where they want to go with running. I've been running since I was 12 years old. I ran in high school and college, so I've run countless 5Ks, 10Ks. When I graduated college, I started running half marathons, so I've got about 40 of those done, and I'm on marathon 59 with the goal of running 41 more in the next 8 years. Running is something that I'm truly passionate about, and so being a coach with the Extra Mile and meeting new people, having veteran runners on the team, I just really love the community that we have here, and I'm really looking forward to meeting new people, running with some old friends, and just getting to know everyone and working with everyone on their journeys to success. Today I'm going to talk about pacing, starting with an easy pace. An easy pace should be about 1 to 2 minutes slower than the race pace you would like to run. So if you'd like to run an 8:45 marathon pace, an easy pace would be about a 9:45 or a 10:45. Next up would be the 5K pace. 5K is going to be the pace where you would give the most effort in your training. It's the fastest of the paces and where you'll notice a big surge in your heart rate. Sometimes you'll get to see your max heart rate when you're running your 5K paces. For this training, we're going to break up some of our runs into segments of 5K pace. You'll notice once you're getting into 5K paces a different change, not only in your stride, but also in the way that you're feeling going into the minutes of 5K training. The next is the 10K pace. The 10K pace should be about 10 to 15 seconds slower than your 5K, and you're not going to feel as fatigued as you will for the 5K pace. You'll notice a change in your heart rate, again, a change in your form, but it's not an all-out effort like the 5K pace might be. For your half marathon pace, those of you training for a half marathon, this will be what's called your race pace, or the pace you think you can hold for all 13.1 miles. Again, you'll notice the change in your heart rate, and you'll notice a little bit of a change in your stride because you won't be sprinting as you would a 10K or a 5K, and your pace is not going to be as quick as some of those. Last is the marathon pace. If you're training for a marathon, it's the pace you think you can hold or the pace you'd like to hold for all 26.2 miles. This should be a little bit more relaxed if you don't plan on all-out racing the marathon. Again, you'll look at your heart rate and you'll notice a difference. And the reason we change our paces when we're training for any type of these races is so we use different muscle groups. We avoid overuse injury when we use different muscle groups. We also notice a change in our fitness levels. Like I mentioned before, you'll notice a different heart rate for each of the different paces. You'll learn your max heart rate, you'll learn a resting heart rate, and you'll learn the heart rate that's good for you to look at on your easy days. Using our heart rate levels and changing our speeds can help us determine the current level of fitness we have and determine the right pace for each of the workouts that we'll do in training and for the pace we'd like to hold for the race we're going to run. If you have any questions about pacing, please always ask one of the coaches and we'll do our best to help.